Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Zandra. This is my husband Vincent. If you haven't joined our family yet, make sure you guys subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to turn on that little notification bell so you guys can get notified every time we post a
new video. Alright, so today we'll be eating Chick-fil-A for the first time, right?
Yeah, it's our first time eating Chick-fil-A and also our first time doing a Q&A and doing a mukbang. So it's kind of weird to eat and talk.
Yeah, usually I don't feel comfortable eating in front of people except my wife right here and my daughters, but we'll try it out. Yeah. If I make a mess, Sandra's here to clean it up, so.
Anyways, so we went on our social media and asked you guys to ask us some questions that you guys might be curious about, and we did get a couple good ones actually. So we're gonna answer those questions. Meanwhile, we tried Chick-fil-A for the first time.
First of all, I got Dr. Pepper. Sandra got some. What'd you get? Sprite?
Yeah, I don't remember. I always get Sprite, so I don't know which one's spicy.
Well, yeah, she got the spicy chicken sandwich, and I got the original.
So I feel like the bag's bigger than me.
So let's see what the fuss is about. Okay.
Wait, I think, is that one yours? Mine's or yours? Mine's spicy. Smell it. Does it smell spicy?
There's pickles in it.
I think yours.
I don't know. That one looks spicy, low key.
This one looks smashed. Okay. Alright.
Alright, go with the questions, love. Let's get this started.
Alright, first question is... Where did you guys meet? So, do you guys remember that club next to West Covina Mall? The Margarita Jones? That's where we did.
I think it was like a Friday night. And I went to the club, my friend in New York. He said, you want to go to the club tonight? I'm like, let's go. So we went to the club.
Why are you lying? You didn't want to go.
Well, I didn't want to go at first, but after like 10 times he begged me, I'm like, alright, let's go. So we went. And that whole night, I was asking a couple girls, hey, you want to dance? And they just like turned me down. So
why? You want me? Me? Yeah. You're right. You okay? You're fine.
Like, I even caught myself outside the club, like drinking, be like,
all sad.
All sad.
That's funny because I didn't want to go either. We went, me and my friend Maggie went for my sister's birthday, for Lupa's birthday. So we were both on that tip of like, we don't want to. So. Anyways,
I was walking out the club and I just saw this cute little girl. Well, she was 18. She was a young woman. And she said her feet hurt. So I'm like, okay. And she's like, can I jump on your back?
I'm like, can I have a piggyback ride? And he's like, sure. And then I jumped on his back, and then
I was like, sure. Like, no one was speaking to me all night except the homie. I see this beautiful girl right here. Do you want to jump on my back? So I lifted her up. And she was a lot lighter back then, so it wasn't a big old task.
Rude. Gee, let's try it out.
Real.
So, yeah, and then he asked me my name, and then I'm like, oh, my name's Sandra. And then he's like, that's my mom's name. And we're just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but no, you're missing out a big part. You get so caught up in your sandwich.
I'm trying to prep my sandwich over here.
You jumped on my back, then what happened?
You asked me my name.
Where?
Outside the club.
No.
Yeah.
It wasn't outside the club. It wasn't outside the club.
It was in the parking lot.
The parking lot of the restaurant.
Yeah. No, out of the club. You gave me a piggyback ride outside the club and you said, what's my name? And I said, Sandra. You're like, that's my mom's name. And then his friends were trying to hook up with Mike. This ain't working here.
Tell the story.
I'm trying to prep my chicken. This is hard to answer. Okay. Alright. So we were walking out of the club and then his friends were trying to talk to my sister and her friends. And then I'm like, hey, can you give me a piggyback ride? He's like, yeah, sure. So I was like, okay, so he gives me a piggyback ride and he's like, so what's your name? I'm like, Sandra. And he's like, that's my mom's name. Okay, so we end up leaving, okay? Then we leave. We go, me and my friends and my sister go to a restaurant here, I actually went to Garduno's to go eat. He followed us in a taxi because his friend at the time was a taxi driver. What is your family's favorite dish?
Wow.
I think it's Chinese food.
Together, we like to eat Chinese food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We like to go to this place in Almani called, I don't know what it's called, but it's on Valley.
Oh!
All you can eat.
China Gate. China Gate buffet.
Bomb.
It's all you can eat Chinese food and they have sushi there. Oh, I'm so depressed because they're not open.
That sucks.
So.
Well, at least we got the chicken sandwiches. How's your chicken sandwich?
It's actually really good.
So I got the plain one. I got the fries.
I put buffalo in rice.
It's cool.
I love buffalo. Alright. What is the best thing of one another? Like, I guess, what do you like of me and what do I like of you? You go first.
I think her number one quality is I trust her. I don't really trust that many people, but I do trust her. All my past relationships, I never trusted them. But I trust her, and I know she got my back. Like, there's times when times got hard, she never turned her back on me. So I trust her. Trust her.
Better.
What about yours?
What do I like about Vincent? He always looks at stuff in a positive outlook. That's what I like, because sometimes my anxiety kind of gets me to negative thinking right away, and he's more of like that positive, vibe type. Like if something's going on, there's always a positive reason for it, or there, tries to get to the point of, okay, this is happening for a reason. Why? How do we overcome it? Like he's mentally strong, and that's what I really, really love about him. So that's what I like about you.
Look at what she got all over her phone.
Oh my god.
Sure you got sauce. What's that? Mustard?
And I put it in on a napkin.
Buffalo sauce?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You ask the next question, baby.
The next question is, why are you guys so gangster?
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know how to answer that question.
I'm not really a thug.
I'm not a gangster.
I'm not a gangster.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I don't know. I'm very clean cut. I think she's clean cut. No.
Or maybe gangster down because we do videos.
All right. Yeah.
That, maybe like that.
We do go to the extreme.
I'm not gangster. His energy kind of gives me that. All right, let's do it.
Yeah. So I guess we are gangsters.
How do you prepare your young ones from negative comments? I feel like both of us, with our parenting, we hit different angles and aspects in that. Vincent has the same kill them with kindness. So it's more if somebody kind of hates on you or gives you a negative remark, we always try to still be pleasant and still be nice and be kind. Because at the end of the day, you really don't know what that person is going through. I'm more of the type, I let them know, because we don't really sugarcoat anything for the girls, so we let them know that there's going to be haters.
We raw.
Yeah.
We sound straight up.
We tell them, there's people that are naturally haters. They can't see positive in life or in anybody or anything. So we let them know, you're always going to have somebody that's going to hate on you, whether you're the best person in the world, whether you're the nicest person in the world, or the most talented. So be it. You're always going to have a negative comment. So we always just let them know to just be kind, be confident in yourself, and as long as you're having fun with what you're doing and you're enjoying yourself, and that's pretty much all that matters.
Yeah, even people we look up to, even people we look up to, when they look up to, there's always gonna be negative feedback at them.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta believe in yourself and just do you. And there's gonna be positive and negative energy no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
But just hold up your head high, try to smile, be positive, and keep pushing. All right.
So any plans on more babies?
Wow, I don't want any more babies.
I do.
Yeah, I'm good.
I have my moments. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I haven't really gotten that baby fever.
We've been having baby fever.
Well, not as bad. But no babies anytime soon. I'm okay with my 2 babies.
Well, the other day we were getting groceries. I think we came back from Walmart, and she's like, Or did we see a movie or something? You're like, you don't really want a boy?
Mm-hmm.
What was that? Like, you just said out of nowhere.
We're talking about the Ace family.
Oh yeah, because the Ace family, the YouTubers, they just had a little baby boy.
And they have 2 girls, and then their third one was a boy.
Yeah, and she just like.
So I'm like, you really don't want a boy? Like, really? He's like, no.
Oh my God.
But it's weird though, because even when I first got pregnant, he's like, I want a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's never really asked for a boy. So, I don't know. Stay tuned.
Nah. We protect ourselves pretty well.
Oh yeah, I'm on birth control, so
yeah.
There's no.
So I can do whatever I want with her. She ain't getting pregnant.
There's a 99.9%.
Well, I like my chances.
You're in the 0.1. Alright, how many tattoos do you both have, and what do they mean to you?
Well, you go first.
I go first because I got this.
Yeah.
I got 3. My first one is a little Minnie Mouse bow right here. Everybody always thinks it's a butterfly.
Show it more.
You can't. Right here. It's a Minnie Mouse bow. I ended up getting it maybe like 4 years ago for my girls because at the moment they loved Minnie Mouse. Yeah. So that was my first one. My second one, I don't even know how to show.
That's good.
A little angel here holding a rose for our daughter that didn't make it to be here on Earth. So there's that one. And then my latest one is this one. I can't stretch like that, baby.
Trust me, you can stretch.
Okay. This one, for this one actually it wasn't a tattoo, it was a sketch I found on Pinterest. But what it means to me is I have a lot of anxiety, like really bad anxiety, so it just kind of reminds me to kind of just stay quiet and kind of let my thoughts and my brain kind of like relax and think positive and, you know, be beautiful and stuff like that. So that's why I like that the flowers and butterfly are on the brain, and she's pretty much telling me shush it. So.
I got a lot of tattoos. I don't even know where to start.
How many do you have?
I don't know. Well, I got the Lion 1, I got Fate 2, the skeleton with the
3.
What is that called?
Hourglass.
The candle with Jesus.
4.
I got lips with her zzbaby,
5.
which is her. Then I got Heaven Aaliyah with her birthday.
6.
And I got a microphone with her lips.
7.
Then I got a cross with my dad when he passed away.
8.
Oh, I got the time clock and the roses.
9.
Then I got 2 roses right here. My sisters Katie and Christy.
10.
Then I got Duran right here.
11.
Then I got Tupac right here.
12.
Then I got California inside my leg.
13.
Then I at the Angels logo on the left side of my leg.
14.
Then I got the music note right here.
15.
And then I got Sophia right here.
16. And the one you always forget.
Oh, and I got Z. I actually got this in jail.
17.
They picked it. I paid 2 soups for it. It's a Z for Sandra with a little heart. And I actually feel like I don't have that many tattoos.
17.
That's crazy, bro. I actually want a lot more.
Whoa. That's a lot. You don't even look like that much.
So the lion represents courage because you gotta quit being a bitch and be a beast. The 2 roses, 1, 2, that's my sister that passed away. And that's my dad that passed away. That reminds me they're still breathing. And I got the clock. It's only a matter of time I'll be with them again. Then I do got the candle with Jesus, just always lighting up, and just a reminder, Jesus is right here. I've been having faith forever. Just like faith is what gets me by. Then my daughter, Sophia. Then I wanted to get Heaven's birthday, and I do like the Roman numerals and the microphones. I do like to do music. And I just got a Tupac tattoo, a portrait. When I was growing up, I always liked Tupac. My sister Katie and my dad and my little sister Christy. My dad would always be cruising, bumping Tupac. And those were actually the greatest memories I ever had growing up. Just going to the movies, playing Tupac, like watching the movie with Tupac. And I had to put Pac in the chest. I feel like there's so much stuff I want to say, but it's not coming out right. How do you feel?
Good.
Okay.
Take your time, baby. It's all right now.
Okay.
Damn. That sounded like a robot.
For real. You sound like that little robot on Star Wars.
Actually, I do not look like him.
Excuse me.
Damn.
That wasn't ladylike.
Look at. Alright.
Sorry. Okay. Will you and Sandra ever wear opposite pajamas? So I'm assuming they want to see you in lingerie and they want to see me in boxers.
Well, I'll wear anything, you know. I'll wear high heels,
A blonde wig. Ooh.
Bra, lipstick,
Jeez.
eyeliner, wig, brunette, blonde, coconut butter, wigs. I don't get it. I do whatever.
Butter. What?
I don't know what I'm talking
Those
about.
stretch marks.
Oh, that's what stretch marks
Because
though.
we're pregnant when you're pregnant.
But isn't there like coconut color hair?
Coconut color hair? Coconut oil for your hair?
Nobody like brown's like coconut color.
Oh, that's what you meant. You said coconut butter.
Anyways, I'll wear whatever.
We're down. What is your biggest insecurity? I guess I'll go first. My biggest insecurity, I would say, is my stomach. Because whenever I eat, I look 4 months pregnant.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
5 months. Just kidding.
That makes anything better. Thanks.
It's messy.
And every time I eat, either family, friends, him, will be like, oh, you look pregnant. So, that's one of my biggest insecurities.
I guess one of my biggest insecurities is probably my age, low-key. Because I'm 35 and I feel like I'm not happy where I am in life. So, just the age and low-key, now I'm starting to get some white hairs on the beard, the hair. So I gotta keep up, you know. I gotta like dye my hair every 2 weeks and stuff. So, but at least I got a full head of hair.
You're not gonna go bald.
No, there's homies that, like some of my homies are younger than me and their hairline's back here. You know what I'm saying? They used to have ponytails. Now they only have ponytails back here. You know what I'm saying? Like a pony.
No. Well, at least you see, at least you got hair.
They got a lot of hair.
Like with me too, like it kind of sounds dumb of me to be like, oh, my stomach's my insecurity because I'm skinny. But it does get annoying when people be like, oh, you're pregnant. So, I guess that's what.
But you're not fat or anything. It's just because we work out a lot.
Yes,
so I guess people
expect
our standards like
Fit?
to look like freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger and Halle Berry or something. I don't know.
For real.
But like
Not there
we
yet.
work out so we can fix our insecurities in our stomachs and.
It's a hobby too, though.
Yeah.
It's a
It helps the
stress.
mind.
It's a stress reliever.
As well.
Yeah. He could work out all day.
3 hours.
This was for me. Is Sandra really stuck up? Hell yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm not stuck up. I actually get that a lot. A lot of people really. I've gotten that a lot also, like also in arguments. Like, I'm stuck up. I think I'm better than people. No, I'm just really shy. I'm quiet. A lot of people take my quietness for stuck up, or I think I'm better. If I have nothing nice to say, or I don't have nothing in common with that conversation or topic, I won't say anything. I don't really like to fake a funk with conversations, I guess. So if I don't,
She don't know how to.
Yeah. So if I don't know like your topic or can relate, I will stay quiet. You know, and a lot of people take that as stuck up or conceited or I think I'm better.
Or sometimes you're just shy.
Yeah.
And
Most of the time,
or
it is I'm
sometimes
shy.
you have your own anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
So she always feels.
I have really bad anxiety, guys.
Oh, no,
Like, really
thanks.
bad. So if I'm quiet, it's not me being rude. You know, it's just me being me.
So she's not.
Well,
stuck up.
I'm socially impaired. I'm just kidding.
She ain't that bad. So what's the next one, Davey? Is this our last one?
Yeah.
Okay, first things first. Rate your sandwich and the meal of Chick-fil-A. What do you think about it?
I got the spicy chicken #2. I put buffalo and ranch in it. I actually gave it like an 8 or 9. It was
Okay.
actually pretty good. I really, 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 really like these waffle fries. Is that what they're called? Waffle fries? I don't know. These are bomb. And the Chick-fil-A sauce is bomb too.
That was pretty bomb.
So, all around, yeah, like an 8.
I rate my sandwich about a 6.
Jeez. Tough crowd.
I'd rather go to Carl Jr. spend $2.
Yeah, anytime.
No, listen. I'd rather go spend $2.50 on a Carl Jr. chicken sandwich. Not on $9 avocado burger.
Why not?
No, I'm saying no. Because we ate a chicken sandwich now, and I'm saying the Carl Jr. chicken sandwiches are better.
I've been craving a spicy chicken
but we wanted
sandwich.
to try Chick-fil-A, you know.
Oh, we wanted to see what the fuss was about. Everybody's always like, Chick-fil-A this, Chick-fil-A that.
Yeah.
So here we are, Chick-fil-A. It's alright. It's pretty good.
Well, you liked it.
When I go back,
you stated
maybe.
You liked it, so.
No, but when I go back by myself, maybe.
I would.
It's not like let's go again. No.
Dude, it was confusing just to order that.
Dude, my kids were
I felt
trying
like I was going to the White House.
My kids were trying to like regulate me, like, no, this is how you order. No, this is what you ask for. I'm like, geez, just because you came here one time doesn't mean you know the whole menu.
Anyways, let's hit them with the last question.
Last question. How does Sandra feel about having girls on your music video?
How do you feel? How do you feel?
Why are you trying to answer?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm looking at you like, why are you trying to answer?
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying.
Let's see. Well, the last time we had a girl in the video, it's been a couple years. I don't mind it as long as it stays professional, as long as it stays within that line of just professionalism. Get the video done, bam, done. Next. You know, so I don't mind. And most of the time I either know the person or I met that person beforehand. Sometimes I'm there, so I'm like that wife right there making it awkward. So I don't mind it, you know, as long as he keeps his hands where they belong and, you know, he knows his limits.
There you go.
You know?
Hey, what happened to the question about what makes us angry about each other or something?
Oh yeah. That question.
What was
Add it. It
what
was
did it say?
what do you guys like argue about the most?
Oh yeah, we didn't really want to talk about that, but because we're all about the positive vibes. But it was stated. So you go first.
Bitches. No, I'm just kidding. Not low key, yeah.
What was the question again?
What do we argue about?
I got time.
That. That'd be short to memory.
Oh, no.
That's the second one. No, cute is for real though.
I think sometimes she could just be a little too mean.
I mean, we clarified that in every single video. I'm just kidding.
There it is.
Nah.
Like, she's not really a mean person, but sometimes...
I have high standards, I guess.
Sometimes she goes 0 to 100 in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sometimes I don't think
Oh my
it's
God.
necessary.
Yeah, I am.
But it is
like
what
that.
it is, you know? Like,
I go from
I accept her.
calm to...
I accept her, and she accepts me. And we just continue as one, and we try to push forward and try to make it work because no one's perfect, and we just try to highlight each other. Like, there's things where she's talented at, and I give her props, and vice versa. There's some stuff I can do, and there's stuff she cannot do, what I can do. There's stuff you can
the
do.
way you smile, jeez.
There's stuff you can do, which I cannot do.
Now we just balance each other out.
Straight up, yeah.
In general.
That's what keeps us going.
Like, sometimes he could be the shy one and I could be the chatty one. You believe it or not, you know? So, you know, there's
and it's weird, like,
things-
when we meet people, like, we run baseball teams, like, from 4 seasons already.
Yeah.
Like, when she's talking, I know when she runs out of words,
Oh,
or when
yeah.
she gets
Like, when
a little
I'm
shy,
stuck, yeah.
or she's stuck, then I come in,
Yeah.
then she'll go ahead and jump in when I
I'm
don't
ready
know.
again.
Yeah, so it's weird
Yeah.
how that works.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Is it really low key, like the whole yin to my yang thing? Like, I need him, he's there. He needs me, I'm there.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So
Yeah, that's pretty much it. We don't really argue about big stuff. Yeah. But when we argue, we argue. I'm just kidding. I argue. He just
I
looks
think
at,
everyone-
he looks at me like, are you done?
everyone argues, you know?
Yeah.
Everyone argues, like,
Yeah, nobody's in a perfect relationship, so.
not that I know.
You know, like how we say, you know, we don't really sugarcoat anything. We keep it real and raw. and you know, he knows my flaws. I know his flaws. You know, but we
we actually talk about those flaws. You know.
All right, so that was all of the questions that we got.
Thank you guys for participating.
Yeah, thank you to everybody who sent us questions. We really appreciate that. And for every single person that did send a question, you guys are going to be entered in our next giveaway that we'll be posting on our Instagram story like how we did last time. So stay tuned with that. Make sure to follow us on our Instagrams and our other social medias just to stay updated for, you know, what we're doing.
Just let us know what kind of videos you want us to do.
Yeah, let us know. That'll be cool.
Alright, so God bless you guys. We love you guys.
Are you gonna hit them with the good vibes?
Our new thing is we're gonna hit you guys with the good vibes. We're gonna try to do positive messages at the end of our videos. Our good vibe for the day is keep your head up, keep pushing, block the negative, smile, kill them with kindness.
Yes.
100. You know what I'm saying? Numbers, like truly, just do you.
Yeah.
Did you close it out already?